Rare Reef by AFNAN. This fragrance has gotten a lot of hype. Let's talk about it. AFNAN Rare Reef gets a lot of hype, and it's because it's a Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill cologne. Now, I haven't smelled Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill, so I can't really speak if it's that similar, and this video isn't going to be a comparison to that. This is just going to be an in-depth review. So Rare Reef is very, very hyped. A lot of YouTubers have said that this is probably one of the best clones that had came out in 2025. I've had some time to test it out now, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Here's a look at the bottle. You know, it's kind of cool, I guess. But let's get to what really matters, is the scent profile. So initially, you're gonna get a blast of orange, and I also get a strong mint note. Now, the mint note, when I first got this fragrance, I did think that the mint was overwhelming, and I also did think that the mint wasn't the best mint that I've smelled. But you're gonna get this fragrance for about 30 bucks. So I guess I can kind of overlook that. I also get black currant. I get a good amount of black currant in here. So you're gonna get a very, very fruity opening. I get a lot of herbal support notes in here. Initially, you get the strong dose of mint, and then you get the violet leaf, and then you get the basil. So all that together is gonna give this like a fresh and coolness, and it's gonna remind you of like a sea breeze type of aura that this gives off. There is a note of apricot in here that's giving this like a sweet syrupy note. Now my brain is trying to interpret all the notes, and what this reminds me of is either a peach drink, which I think I mentioned this in my best summer 2025 clones, or a plum, because it has like a sweet and a sourness to this. Towards the end of the ride, you're gonna get some amber and some musk. You're not really getting a lot of woody notes, at least to my nose. I'm not really catching that. When it comes to performance, this is a good performer. It's not going to project very strongly. Maybe in the first hour or so it pushes out, but after that it becomes more of a skin scent. I will say that this will last you about 6+ hours. Sometimes I get 8, sometimes I get more than that. It's gonna depend on your skin chemistry, how it's gonna perform, but performance is good for a fragrance that isn't gonna cost you that much. I think the performance is more than adequate. I do think that this is a very youthful type of scent. This gives you like vacation vibes or out chilling in the pool type of vibe. So I think it's definitely very youthful, but I can also see someone that is maybe in their 30s or above can still wear this. I think this is definitely a great vacation type of scent, like I said, and it's all really going to depend if you really like that fruity type of smell. 3 things that stand out to me. 1, the scent. Now this is a very mass appealing type of scent. It is, like I said, it kind of smells like a melody of fruits. It's good for all ages, but I think it's geared more towards somebody in like high school, or somebody that's in college, or somebody in their 20s, or if you're above that age range, you want to go on vacation, you want to wear something good, something nice for like the pool days. I think this is the perfect scent for that. But for me personally, I don't know how I feel about smelling like a basket of fruits. 2, value. So I think this is a good value for what you're getting. If you really, really like the scent profile, like I said, you get pretty good performance with this. You're gonna get at least 6 to 8 hours, and the projection is pretty moderate. I would not pay more than $40 for this, but again, that would be up to you. 3, trust your gut. If you like the scent profile for this, if you look at the notes before you buy and you're like, I want to smell like orange, I want to smell like black currant, I want to smell like a, you know, like a fruity drink or a peach drink, then I think, yeah, you should definitely try this out. You're only going to spend about 30 bucks, and I think for that, you might be able to take the risk. Now, if those notes don't really appeal to you, regardless of the hype, I think you should definitely not get it. Maybe somebody that you might know might have this, and maybe you can try it out, or maybe you can like order a decant or something like that, but definitely trust your gut. So for me, this is something that I did kind of enjoy in the beginning. It smells a little synthetic, but I think if you're looking for something that's going to be cheap, something that you want to wear for the summer, for pool days, this is an everyday type of scent. You could just, you know, put this on and take off. That might appeal to you, but to me, it just really doesn't. So that's my review of Rare Reef by AFNAN. It's a good scent. It has good longevity. Again, it's going to really depend if you like the scent profile. I want to give a big shout out to all those that have subscribed to my channel, and I appreciate the comments that you guys have left for me as well. If you guys have any suggestions on anything that you would like for me to review, drop it in the comments. Until next time, peace.